This is insanely dangerous because no matter how dry wood is, it always has some moisture in it. And when you mix molten metal and moisture, you can get this. Now this was just an experiment that we did, dropping molten bronze into a tub of water, so it's on a completely different scale, but you get the picture. Molten metal and moisture together is dangerous. But anyways, for this project, I wanted to make a bronze river table by pouring the metal directly in between the two slabs. So I set the slabs, these are oak, on some sand and a little slider rig, and poured the bronze right in.
Oh, too far.
And the first attempt didn't really go too well. I mean, it did work, the bronze shape to the void, but it ended up with some giant air pockets in the casting, so I decided to give it another go. The advantage to this pour over the last is that now the edges of the slabs are charred, which means there's less moisture to react with the bronze. So that, along with a slower, more dialed pour, should result in a cleaner casting with less air pockets. And this one turned out pretty good, so I decided to roll with it. I glued the bronze into place with some black resin, which also will fill any of the gaps along the edge of the bronze, then squared up the edges so everything looks uniform. This is a project I would never do again for a number of reasons, but 2 weeks router planing bronze is just, you really gotta have something wrong with you to enjoy that. After what felt like another geological era, everything was finally dead flat and I moved on to sanding the top smooth, which also took a long time, but I was already knee deep at this point, so I didn't really have a decision. Taped off the wood so I didn't end up polishing that, and I got the bronze up to a mirror finish. And here's how this thing turned out. In the end, I think it ended up looking pretty nice, but never again. Just way too much work and time to build this. There's other ways to achieve this result that are far more sane, but I figured I'd try the hard way and maybe I regret it a little bit.